Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are watching from. My boyfriend and I were at the mall the other day, did some damage at Lululemon. I feel like it's harder to say no when you shop in store because you get to try everything on, you get to see everything, and I bought a lot more than I thought I was gonna buy. Honestly, like, I wouldn't have even looked at some of these things online, but I got some stuff. Very excited to show you guys. And then we also went downtown and we went to The Ordinary, which, if you don't know The Ordinary, absolutely love them. I'll talk about them in a little bit. I did buy some stuff and I can't wait to show you guys because I'm excited to try some stuff that I haven't tried before. But first, let's get into the Lululemon haul. I don't know how much I spent. I honestly always forget, but everything was on markdown. I will have everything linked in the description so you can go ahead and shop them. But we bought a good amount of stuff, and I actually got some like colors, which I usually don't go for colors, but we got a cute color palette going on. First item that we got, I'll start off with like my favorite things. It is the All Yours tee. I picked it up in this really nice bright mint like green color. Sorry if it's like a little wet. I think you'll see it's different tones. I actually wore this to the gym this morning and I got a drink and I accidentally spilled my drink on it, so I had to wash it and it didn't fully dry, but I want to film this so I could show you guys. But this is it. It's full length, a little oversized. I got it in a size 2. It was on sale for $39 from $58. I think the color code is Wild Mint, if I'm not mistaken. This is the tag. Very happy with this. It is oversized and I actually love just tucking it in through the back and letting the front hang out. Fits great, oversized, it's not too heavy too, so it's very airy. I absolutely love it. It's not see-through. I wear it with like a greenish bra under, you cannot see, but it is still a thin, breathable material. I wouldn't say size up because you'll see in the try on it still is a little bit oversized for me, but I personally think it's like the perfect oversize. And when I love something, I gotta buy it in multiple colors. This is the same one but in the color Pink Clay. How pretty is this? Again, on markdown, same exact top, the All Yours tee, but yeah, Pink Clay. This is such a like neutral tone color. It's actually kind of very similar to my skin tone now that I'm looking at it. Is that too weird? Nah, I love it. There's also a scuba in this color, so I'm gonna keep my eyes hoping that the scuba, I think it's a half zip. The half zip goes on markdown. Besties, run and get it. I love it. Again, size 2, same exact thing. It's like a pinky brown kind of color. I just think this is like the perfect neutral color. Pink Clay, definitely a nice color. So yeah, this is it. Again, markdown, waiting for the scuba. Hopefully it'll go on sale. Next up is something that my boyfriend kind of had to convince me to get because it wasn't in my size, but this is the third item. Now, love the color, very cute. It is a zip up. It's actually called the Breathable Textile Knit Jacket in a size 4. I'm usually a size 2. Honestly, I feel like I could have even got a 2 or maybe even a 0, but nonetheless, this still looks nice. My boyfriend, like I said, convinced me to get this. Fun fact about this is that is actually full price on the website and on the app and everything, but this specific store had it on a markdown. Apparently it was a return, which I didn't know, so I guess if people return stuff, it goes on markdown, but each store is like different where they have different markdowns. I have no idea how that works. If any of you guys know how that works, let me know down in the comments because I honestly like I don't know how that even made sense. I went to the cashier and I was like, do you have this in a size 2 in the back, anything? And she was like, no, this is the only one we have. It actually got returned and that's why it's on markdown. And I was like, oh, okay. But it's a size 4. I don't know what color this is. Let me look it up real quick because this color code is kind of weird. This color is Poolside / Arrow Blue. And look, it's full price on the website, so it's not on sale. It comes in a blue and then there is also a black. It was on sale at this store for $119. I really like the color of it. It's not similar to a Define jacket at all. It's very thin, lightweight. I would still wear it to work out or like if you're going on a run or like walking your dog early in the morning when it's a little bit colder but not too cold. I would say this is like the perfect jacket for that. Very thin, very breathable. It does have a lot of detail to it. Has like holes everywhere. Same here. There's also 2 pockets, but yeah, it is just a little too big. It would have been perfect in a 2, maybe even a 0, because I do like my stuff a little tighter when it comes to like jackets, especially with defined jackets. I'm a size 2 in those, so I would have preferred this. It does fit a little oversized and it's not too form-fitting. It has just like a kind of square shape. It's hard to explain, but one thing I know is I would probably have not picked that up if I saw it online and not in store. Like I said, my boyfriend was convinced that I looked good in this and that I needed this, and that ultimately convinced me that I needed it because I trust my boyfriend. Moving on, we got 2 more items. I actually went down a size in the Align pants, so I got these ones, Align high-rise pants, 25-inch in the evergreen. I think that's the color. They were $98, but again, they were on markdown. They don't have the sticker. I don't know why, but they were on markdown, and I got them in a 0. They look super tiny, but this is the color. I really like it. It's like an emerald green, not super dark green, but also not bright green. I really love this type of green. So I decided to try this, A, because it was on markdown and it's really hard to find sizes on markdown. So I figured a 0 was fine because I have recently tried the Align shorts 6-inch in a 0 because the 2 fit great when I get them, but then stretch out after a while and that makes it looser, and I just wish it still stayed tight. So my theory is if you go a size down and just wait it out, wear it, then it'll stretch to be like your perfect size. The only thing though, you are also risking the legging being sheer, because obviously if you stretch out material a lot, it does get a little more sheer. So figured I would just test it out with 1 pair. Didn't go crazy and buy like everything in a size 0. I don't know if I'm gonna switch my collection just yet, but this is the first size 0 legging I have. I'm gonna test it out for a little bit before giving like my full review, so if you want an update on that, I will definitely update you guys. But for now, just so you know, I am sizing down to a 0 to test out, and I feel like it'll work. In the shorts it was fine, but I got the shorts in black, and so I decided to test out a color. Again, really like that color, and I just thought it would work. And lastly, I picked up a sports bra. Very cute. It kind of has like a green undertone. This is the Energy Bra, the long line. Did not try this one on in store. I messed up. I suggest always trying your stuff, especially because we make too much things. Like things that are on sale are final sale. Picked it up in an 8. I just don't really like the way it fits. Personally, it's not my favorite, so it will be on my Depop. If you guys want to shop, I will have it linked in the description. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it has like just the slightest texture on the outside. The inside is still very smooth, very soft. It has removable padding. The logo at the back, pretty subtle. You can't really tell from far, which I like. And obviously the back detail. And then the Ordinary, I just want to show you guys everything I got, especially because they came out with this new serum that I actually really want to start testing. It is the Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. I usually get everything from Sephora from this brand, but we went out to downtown to eat, and the place opened up like half an hour later than it was supposed to because they were short-staffed that day, and we just so happened to park right in front of this store, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to go inside and buy some stuff. So my boyfriend said yes. There's no smell. Interesting. This is what it looks like. When we were buying it, the gentleman just told me to put it directly onto the lash line and then also the root of the brows. It's just a clear like liquid. I don't even think you can see that on my skin. I already have long lashes and brows. Don't want to get too close to the camera because your girl has not gotten her brows done in a hot minute and I need to go ASAP. But yeah, I just want to kind of do it for my lashes. Even though they're already long, I want to see if they can get longer. Next up, I got the Ordinary Sun Care Sunscreen. This is Mineral UV Filters SPF 30 with antioxidants. I don't know. I feel like I need to start using more sunscreen. I was doing really good using sunscreen on my face at one point, and then I stopped. And I just feel like if I buy something new, it'll help me use it again. So this is it. I think it does have a little bit of a tint. And I am correct. It has a little tint, but I feel like it just blends in very nicely and also leaves you like glowy. See? It doesn't smell like too sunscreeny. Oh, it smells actually really good, not too strong. I feel like I've tried this before, but I don't really remember. But so far, looks nice. Gives a lot of shine. good so far. And then I had to pick up 2 of my staples. I got the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. I've talked about this so many times, usually pick it up during the Sephora sales. And I got this, don't know how to say it, but it is their face mask. Highly, highly, highly recommend this. Absolutely love their face mask and also their primer. 2 staples, cannot live without, and they're super inexpensive. I think the most expensive thing was this, which I have the receipt. This was the most expensive thing. It is $15.80, which is actually really good. The primer was $6.60, the face mask was $13.10, and the SPF was $10.60. So in total I spent $52.09, which actually really good. That is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope you guys have a great week, and don't forget, if you're not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!